Popping, y'all. And my nigga Dark back on. Yo, what's up?
What up, man? What's up?
How you, man?
Fucking camera party, motherfucking. Oh, good?
Yeah.
And working shit, cooling and shit.
Kill, that's what's up, man. Hey, I know you be having some good shit that you be wanting to preach to niggas, bro. You want to get me hip while you on the live? Tell everybody on Instagram about yourself.
Like what? Like, you talking about like my channel or some shit?
Yeah, man, you are, man. You
yeah, man, you know, I'm just, yeah, man, I'm for the people or whatever, man, you feel me? I tapped in, you know, with my ancestors, you know, spiritual awakening or whatever, you know, I'm for the people, man, you know, because right now it's just a lot of shit going on, and then people just all over the place, you feel me? You feel me? It's supposed to be a straight line, like everything got curves and shit in the universe right now and shit like that, and everybody need guidance and need a leader that can give them hope and faith, because it's fucked up out here, and there's hardly no opportunities, and then we don't got no leaders that can put people in positions to keep them out the way and shit like that. So yeah, like 2020, we need to get on the ball game. That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to reach out to anybody. You feel me? Like, you feel me? I'm just trying to, you know, I be doing the music shit and shit like that. I got the studio and shit. You feel me? Like, you feel me? Like, it's more to it or whatever like that. Like, fuck the radio. Everybody know all the people that's on the radio are sellouts and shit like that. I'm an artist. I got hits, but it's 93.9, is 90.4, 95.5 is ever gonna play my shit? No, because it's part of an agenda. They only want motherfuckers in a certain type of image. I might got the image, I might got the clout, you feel me? Or whatever like that. Like, my shit popping on my YouTube page, Your Spirituality or whatever like that. You know, shit popping or whatever like that. You know, I'm getting shit popping. Like, this 2020, I'm trying to go ham. I'm trying to at least get to, like, you know, 100 fucking motherfucking subscribers and fucking trying to get to 1 million views. 2020, I'm going hard, and I'm willing to work with anybody. You feel me? If I see that you got, you know, like, you serious about your business and you got faith, and but a lot of the biggest problem of us is that we give up too quick. You feel me? We think we supposed to just get in the game and everything supposed to just come to us right there and then. No, you got to put in work. You got to put in money. You got to put a bag. You got to put a yourself, right? Yeah. A lot of people don't want to do that, and then a lot of people don't know how to do it, but I know how to do it and shit like that. But I'm willing to work with anybody that's willing to try to really do it and shit. But the first question I ask, okay, you say you're serious about your shit. Don't you understand you got to put up money for this shit? You feel me? So you start talking about you got to put up money for this shit when niggas be quiet as shit. They be like, I can't work with you. You're not serious or whatever like that. You feel me? Even like I even put some on my page, like I'm doing good deals, because it's like this. When I'm offering you support, I'm not helping you. You helping yourself. Like, a lot of people out here, they be getting this shit. I did this for you. I did this for you. No, you didn't do shit for nobody. People need to stop bragging about people points and people's scores that they have accomplished they fucking self. You like, motherfucker, I might offer you, for example, I might motherfucking offer you a one chance in a lifetime to get in the studio. Motherfucking, you know, $10 an hour studio time or whatever like that. You feel me? That ain't about shit or whatever like that. That's sweet as shit. A one time in a lifetime, somebody might offer you a chance to record music $10 an hour and shit like that. But it's up to you to do what you're going to do with your music. If your shit don't get popping or whatever like that, and I get popping, don't look at me as a nigga supposed to hold your hand, supposed to help get your page popping, nigga. I'm the fucking source, nigga. I give you everything you need to fucking supposed to have. a mental ill problem, you depressed, you feel like you giving up, you feel like you want to die, you want to go suicide. Money ain't gonna help that shit. Money ain't gonna help it. Only but yourself. But you gotta find yourself. That's what a lot of people out here that's lost, because that's what I'm saying. Like, and then we support all these millionaire artists out here that sign to these major deals, because you could be a millionaire artist. I would respect a millionaire artist that's still in the trenches, still in the streets, still in the ghetto, still in the hood. This motherfucking, like, he don't have no guidance. He just got a lot of money, but I can respect him. I could respect his grind even more. It's because he motherfucking feeding his niggas. He feeding the whole block, the whole hood, the whole ghetto. He paying people rent that's not even his fucking family, not even his fucking blood. And the thing that we get it so twist up about is that when you black, I'm black, you black. We all family. It doesn't matter if you come from a different mother or a different father. We all family at the end of the day. That's what I'm saying. 2020 gotta be this year that we motherfucking just come together and we motherfucking reunite as one, because we fall behind and we running out of wealth. And the only thing we want to do is keep sitting back, smoking weed, popping pills, going clubbing, fucking up money, partying for fucking failure. These hoes, these stars and shit at these fucking clubs and shit like that, they in the third dimension. They got low vibration. Only thing they want is your money and your energy. They don't want you. They don't care about you. That's the only thing they want. I call them parasites.
Like shit, leeches.
Yeah. That's all they want, or whatever like that. You feel me? Parasites. Only thing they want is your money and your energy and your time, because you got to put in time to go to a club. And then motherfuckers, they like, people need to put their soul over their ego. The thing, like, I'm willing to like look out for anybody. Anybody needs some questions. Anybody needs some guidance and shit like that. I'm willing to talk to anybody. Help lift their energy up, help get them motivation, help get them confidence, so they can really love themselves fully, completely. Because the reason why a lot of people fucked up out here and hate on each other and don't love one another is because they don't know what the fuck they came from. You gotta dig deep into your ancient fucking histories of your ancestors. You gotta dig deep into that shit. When you dig deep into that shit and you realize who the fuck you is, you gonna be like, motherfucker, I'm a motherfucking god. I got melanin in my skin. You feel me? I'm not white. I can't get sun cancer. We didn't even fucking invent HIVs and diseases and shit like that. Motherfuckers don't even understand that shit is coming from the elites, these Freemasons, these Europeans, these white motherfuckers. That's what they put out for us, doing experiments with us, taking our families away from us. All these 1,000 black people getting missing every fucking year. Where they going at? They going somewhere. They going into the fucking meet the fucking apartment and shit. We don't even know what the fuck we eating. And we always talking about, oh, I want some chicken, I want some pork chop, I want some beef, I want this, I want that. But we don't even know where it's coming from. You feel me? I did some research. I saw a little boy in fucking Africa, born a slave, 9 years old, don't know how to read and motherfucking write and shit like that. The white motherfuckers talking about, telling them like, they don't even fucking pay them and shit. They only just feed them. That's it. They don't give them no new clothes, no nothing. We over here living like motherfucking kings. If we think like kings, we can be living so fucking great, so much fucking better. But we don't. But we so fucking spoil you, and then we don't hardly want to do shit. And then we look up to all the motherfucking Freemasons and all these motherfuckers in the church preaching to us, telling us, don't work for the white man, don't do this, don't do that, and shit like that, and fucking blinding us and fucking fooling us. These churches is wicked. And that fucking Bible, it got homosexual, it got killing babies, killing other motherfuckers, dog. And like, we gotta worship ourselves. If you want to go to heaven, you gotta worship yourself. If you don't want, I know you saw the movie The Matrix. We in the Matrix. Like, you gotta look at it like this. Why do they got real food and why do they got fake food? They got this shit all on the internet. These elites. That's what I call them. When people be like, I be like, them elites, the white jokers, the people, the secret society, they on YouTube. They you might not think they the ones, but if they going on us, telling us, why the fuck is we washing up in fluoride ass water. They got deadly chemicals in it. The water that we wash up in ain't clean. I can't fuck with that shit. I can't get in pools. None of that shit. I'm lucky that I don't got no skin disease or none of that shit. It's deeper than this beef and blood and crip shit. It's deeper than that. We under attack. We secretly under attack or whatever like that. These white people out here are not working jobs, dog. They working for home and shit like that. They already building artificial intelligent fucking robots and shit to replace us with jobs. They're trying to replace us with artificial robots. And they trying to get all these foreigners and these Spanish motherfucker jokers to come over here and take our shit away from us and motherfucking work our jobs. So and then what they doing? They already turned down Berry Farms. I'm from DC Southeast. I know a lot of shit they be doing. I be studying the shit out the Matrix and shit like that or whatever like that. The Matrix world that we live in, the only thing they want to do is stop you from being happy and stop you from finding your hidden powers. They don't want you to go to heaven. They want you to be a devil. They want you to kill. They want you to rob. They want chaos. They want construction. They want homosexual, they want gays and shit like that. They want everything to be the opposite. This is what they want, but they slowly doing it. Everything that happened from centuries ago in slavery time is coming back again or whatever like that. If we don't step up to the plate and do something about it or whatever like that, what we need to do, the marching days are over with. We can't march no more. Now, if we try to march, they're going to kill us. They're going to kill us from our...
Right, they gonna consider it a angry riot or something like that.
Exactly.
Even though we have the right to assemble, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's in the... Like, with my image and everything, like, a lot of people don't know, and I don't speak on it much, you know what I'm saying? Because people fear what they don't know, you feel me? Like, I'm woke as fuck, bro, but at the same time, you know what I'm saying? I was born in Christian faith. So, you know what I'm saying? Me just even having Christian morals keeps me from sin and losing my soul so much, bro. I'd have been gave him, you know what I'm saying? We all go through times out here, bro. Like, niggas is still struggling, but people say life is unfair, but life is unfair to everybody, so it makes it fair. You know what I'm saying? Like on some real shit, bro. Like, artists like myself, and you know what I'm saying?
No.
Bigger artists, I'm saying, like, we got the potential to, like, change the world. You know what I'm saying? With the power that we have behind our names. You can go to a concert. I go to a Jay-Z concert right now. I'm gonna say, everybody put these up in the air. You know what I'm saying?
They framing us. They trying to use our history of our pyramids and shit, and they trying to demonetize it. They trying to make it into some devil worshiping ass shit. That's when people be like, open your third eye, find your third eye. You feel me? That missing eye, that's not. You don't see the third eye on your face, but the third eye was in your soul membrane. When you open your third eye and you sun gaze, you will question everything about the world and shit like that. You will become woke. You will realize that this world ain't fucking real. The clouds ain't real. They control the motherfucking weather. They already talk about in Hong Kong that they trying to motherfucking stop the motherfucking sun, the real sun, for shining in Hong Kong. They already got chips in people's bodies. They got rid of money in Hong Kong. And the elites, the Freemasons and shit, the Europeans, they working with the motherfuckers behind the scenes. And some of these elites and these Freemasons are black people too. So we can't even trust. You saw Queen and Slim, how the fucking white motherfucking pay the black dude off.
Don't leak that.
Yeah.
I ain't even see it.
Oh, you ain't see it? Oh yeah, most definitely.
I was trying to go take a girl to see that joint. I'm still single out here. You know what I'm saying? I might just have to go see it on my own.
Man, hey brother, we single at all times because you got one soul, you got one heart, you got one mind, you got one body.
That's deep.
You feel me? We single at all times. So when people keep talking about, I want to be in a relationship, I want to get married, I want a husband, I want a wifey, all that shit is fucking made up shit by the elites, the Europeans. It's not in our history terms.
That's real, bro. I was just telling my man the other day.
Nobody happy that's in them categories.
All that shit, bro. I mean, I get the symbolization behind it when they say, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like a promise, a covenant in front of God as our Lord and Savior. So they try to make it a spiritual connection as well. However, to this day, it's still infidelity does exist, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's husbands and wives that cheat on each other. It's people that's in relationships for 2-3 years, and they still get cheated on. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
It's somebody right now not in a relationship with each other, and they got the most perfect relationship because they haven't tried to establish, you know, as each other as an item or put a title on what they have. They're living as natural human beings that are attracted to each other. You know what I'm saying? And they look out for each other as such. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like Kanye West Kanye West putting this Jesus. First he talking about Jesus walk. Now he all godly and shit like that. We all gods. The black woman is God. If people do their research and shit, they would know that shit or whatever like that or whatever. And then now, first he was on some godly shit, Jesus walk shit. Then he was on some devil shit. Now he back on some Jesus shit. Now he talking about Jesus is king. We all motherfucking kings, dog. And history return.
Right, you know what I'm saying? And in that aspect, you know what I'm saying? You can't be too hard on them only because we still, you know what I'm saying? God.
Oh, no, you got to be hard on them. No, you got to be hard on Kanye. The reason why I said you got to be hard on Kanye is because Kanye West had, because look, people becoming woke now. People start becoming more spiritual nowadays because people start looking at this world as a fucking joke. Why do we gotta work? If back in our history days, back in ancient times, only thing we did was just used to worship ourselves, cherish ourselves, and love ourselves, and take care of one another. The woman had created us with the electrons and the solar system within inside her fucking body. Women used to create fucking babies by themselves, by the universe and shit like that. You feel me? By the fucking universe, they had created babies themselves in history term, and then what they did, we led them. And they are our protectors. As I said, the kings are the leaders, the women are the protectors. They supposed to protect the king or whatever like that. You feel me? Or whatever like that. But people don't want to live warranty, and people don't want to worship themselves and work together to make it in heaven. That's why relationships and marriage always never turn out right. And never do. Because if a true number one queen, a true number one goddess really embrace her natural beauty and shit like that, they would know this shit or whatever like that. We never used to wear no woman never used to wear no motherfucking wigs, no weave and all that makeup foundation shit, dog. This the shit that the elites, the Europeans push this shit on our queens to make them feel like they ugly without it and shit like that. And you be having some women, they be so so much low self-esteem to the point that they sleep in that shit. They sleep in the wig, they sleep in makeup or whatever like that. And then if we tell them some real fucking history, they don't want to listen to that shit because guess what? Women start becoming more masculine nowadays, and men start becoming more feminine. That's when you see more homosexual, gay-ass men, and that's when you see more transgenders out here. Because the world is shifting. The world is great. Everything is curved. Everything is all over the place. It's chaos going on or whatever like that. It wasn't created by us. It was created by the Romans and the Greeks back in ancient time. We never was gay. We loved the pussy and shit like that. We always was a straight race. Till they motherfucking enslave us and molest us and telling other fucking and having they motherfucking
pollute the education.
Yeah, and now they making it acceptable and shit like that for it can be gay marriage and shit like that. They pushing this shit on us. Now they talking about in 2020, they about to make it acceptable for transgenders to go to schools to talk to babies about it's okay to be a transgender. It's okay to be a homosexual. It's acceptable. It's fine. It's okay. Look at D-Wade. Look at Alicia Keys. They motherfucking, yeah. You feel me?
That D-Wade
it's right in that. and they are elite.
He's programmed to talk like that. You know what I'm saying? He not even thinking realistically, bro. When I seen that interview shit too, bro, and that nigga looked like his soul was gone when he said that shit. Like it's how
exactly,
he
dog.
Millions and millions of endorsement dollars.
That's what that fame do to you.
That shit. He gonna get invited to so many more events and be the first NBA player, you know what I'm saying, to be politically correct about this shit.
Yeah.
And, you know what I'm saying? And then that whole community is gonna throw him, and they want to support Gabrielle Union even more. Now he got such a big heart. I'm trying to tell you, man. Niggas got
Yeah. Just like I'm saying, bro, like, you feel me? Like, I know you saw the movie The Blade. Movies got hidden meanings to it. I know you saw the movie The Blade, right? You see, everybody Blade with Wesley Snipes. Every movie that you watch got hidden messages in it. They put these movies out in your face to show you what's really going on.